Hello, good morning. My name is MD Zulfikar Ali Bhutto and I am 28 years old. I belong from Ramgarh, Jharkhand. I did my entire schooling from Ramgarh itself with physics, chemistry and mathematics as my main subject in my senior secondary. I completed my graduation in electrical engineering from Kolkata, passed in 2017. I have cleared various competitive exams like MCAT with 99.99 percentile in mathematics, GATE, various exams conducted by SSC and RRB etc. But I like the teaching most. I never exhaust while teaching. So I can say that teaching is one of my hobby. I have been teaching since 2018 and I have taught hundreds of students so far. Today I will be discussing one of the most interesting topic of mathematics of class 10th, that is arithmetic progression. So let us see what is arithmetic progression. I have written few numbers in series format here. So when the number are written in series format, these number are called by certain names. All the number are called terms. The number which is written in first place are called first term, then second term, third term and so on. If you see carefully, then you will observe that all the three series are following certain patterns. For example, the difference between any two terms in the first series are constant. The difference between any two terms in the second series also constant. For example, if I write 1, 2, 3, 4, so on, then the difference between first term and the second term, and the second and first term is 1. The difference between third and second term is also 1, and fourth term and third term is also 1. Similarly, the difference between the second term and the first term in second series is -10. The third term and second term is also -10. Fourth term and second term is also -10. Similarly, if you will try to find the difference between any two terms in the third series, you will get a constant number. This is the constant term is called common difference. So when you wish to find out the succeeding terms in this kind of the series, what you will need to do, you only add the fixed term in the preceding term, you will get the succeeding terms. For example, so it can be written as a2 minus a1 equal to d, or equal to a3 minus a2 equal to a4 minus a3. So it can also be written as a2 can also be written as a1 plus d. From here also a3 can be written as a2 plus d, or a2 can be written as a1 plus d. So a1 plus d can be written as a1 plus 2d. Similarly, if a3 can be written as a1 plus 2d, similarly a4 can be written as a1 plus 3d, 3 times d. So if we wish to find a10, then a10 can be written as a1 plus 9d. So this can also be written as a1 plus 10 minus 1d. If we replace 10 with n, then we can write an equal to a1 plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the general formula of this kind of series. So this kind of series is called arithmetic progression. So it can be divided into two categories: finite arithmetic progression or infinite arithmetic progression. So when the arithmetic progression has last term, it is called finite. When it doesn't have last term, it is called infinite, because it doesn't have any end. Okay, so with the help of this general formula, simple formula, we can find out any term of finite or infinite series. For example, if we wish to find the 30th term of second series, which is 50, 40, 30, ... Then if we wish to find the 30th number, 30th term, then how we will write the 30th term? 30th term can be written as a30, and a30 can be written as 30 minus 1, 29d, a1 plus 29 times d. What is a1 here? a1 is first term, which is 50, 29 into what is d here? D can be written as a2 minus a1 or a3 minus a2, which is minus 10. Okay, 40 minus 50. So which is written, it can be written as 50 plus 29 into minus 10, which is 50 minus 290, which is equal to minus 240. Thank you.